Hello and welcome back to Ape Escape 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will go through the pirate ship level, and this first monkey was the real pain in the ass to get. And also there's a whole other area before I go on. Mainly because of how we get this monkey. Because this monkey is high up on the crow's nest of the ship, that does mean that we have to ascend the sails in a way that is very, very difficult with the propeller gadget. Seriously. And there is a way for Jimmy to do it. It is just very, very complicated. Thing like with the one of the stray fairies in Snowhead Temple. I was in Snowfall Temple. But yes, what you have to do to get Jimmy onto each of the rungs of the sails is basically use the propeller gadget while standing on the what can I call this? I don't know. The side of the ship and whatnot. So yeah, and then ascend each sail by doing so. And doing a double jump does not help. Oh no, it does not help. I'm leaving this in because of how hard it was. After which, what will happen, or what did happen in my case, was the monkey did actually jump into the water, as you'll see. So yeah, ignore the stupid speeding idiot outside. He does not know what he's doing. And then we're already near the crow's nest here. All we do now is make our way around it. Thankfully, the final thing of the sails is a bit easier. The monkey itself is on the other end. Yeah, if only this were like Rusty Bucket Pea in Banjo-Kazooie, seriously. I know you can't climb the Jolly Roger, even though it looks like you can, seriously. So now the monkey actually panics and jumps into the water, making for a much easier catch than trying to get to him, seriously. There we go. Apparently his name, her name's Kelly. Okay, on to the next one in the lava area, because there's a whole new area further on. Forgive me if my voice sounds a bit iffy, I have a bit of a sore throat. So that being said, let's move forward, and I don't care if Jimmy burns his ass. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, seriously. At least he gets a bit of a boost just like Spike did in Ape Escape 1. Now this monkey will hop between the platforms, and he's also quite a speedster monkey. Yeah, of course he is. Or they are, because the last one was a female. Although I have seen some males called Kelly's. No, I don't know. Anyway, that being said, he also drops bombs, forget it. The monkey also drops bombs and whatnot. Just catching him as a nuisance. Seriously. I don't care if Jimmy tortures his ass. I have said that. I will not repeat it again. Although that will be my way of getting around here and getting the monkey. Of course it will be. There we go. So there's Bonzo. You will see there an entrance that will lead us to the next lot of monkeys. And I don't even give a damn about using the lava boat to get through here. Yeah, arse burning it shall be then. Jimmy's jump is high enough to cross the gap, god damn it, after using the propeller. And in this area we have a rematch with the the skeleton mini-boss from Castle Frightmare. Only this time we have the magic punch with us, so it will only take 2 hits to kill this annoying skeleton. Seriously, so again, like before, we can just sneak up behind his back and hit him that way. And he goes kaboom automatically. Yep, there we go then. So monkey see monkey get! Captain Hook. Reference to Captain Hook. Though I don't know where the monkey Smee is, yeah. Does Captain Hook is also afraid of crocodiles? Never smile at a crocodile and all that. Anyway, that being said, let's go to the next room where we will see some cookies and also another monkey seemingly hiding, trying to eat something, but yeah, he doesn't suspect thing. Apparently his name's Oliver. Well, never before was a monkey wanted more. Anyway, that being said, there's another monkey on top of the bunk beds, so Indeed, let's get rid of Piggy Face there, and indeed get some more sleeve shot ammo. Although I'm not getting any more explosive ammo, but I'm getting more homing ammo. What the hell? But anyway, that monkey's also quite a jumpy one that throws bombs. Seriously, what the hell? So yeah, monkey see, monkey get. There we go. Freddy. Well, that's a reference to anything, really. At least we get stylized monkeys in the next one, I'll say that. So that being said, we can't go through there. So we'll head back then. Back to the, well, not back per se. Up this walkway up to these two things. And it's the old usage of the RC car again. Coupled with the usage of the, of course, the dash hoop. Because the door closes behind you because it needs two switches up to open it. Yes, I know. Video game logic. Let's go through here. And in the next room, inside the treasure chest, is the monkey. I don't like Link. Jimmy doesn't need to open it dramatically. Any other monkeys in here? Well, no, but there's plenty of treasure. And plenty more fodder for the gotcha box. So I will certainly open these chests and plunder the monkey pirate's treasure. Absolutely. Although there is a thief enemy here, so you want to be careful there. Although having said that, I did get some loot there. You get out, mate. Just disappears. Fair enough. I don't even give a damn. So yeah, that was basically it. Okay, there is another monkey. Okay, monkey see, monkey get. Yeah, Denny, I'm so in love with you, or something. And just open the gate with the switch there. Then back in the other area, we have these two fires. Again, they can be put out with the water cannon gadget. Indeed, and the other fire's on the other side of the giant monkey pirate head here. Yeah, not an easy way to go, but necessary in order to get the next monkey. And with that, I don't know if we're done or not, because, as I say, the pirate hideout level is absolutely huge. Yes, it is. So let's go down this way. Again, grab the pole, yada, yada, yada. Let's head down here. Be wary of the collapsing platforms, because there's lava underneath, and there's our next monkey. Oh, yeah. And does this guy jump? No, he doesn't. Apparently, he's not very athletic for a monkey. Anyway, that being said, that is that. Spend most of the rest of this recording just filling up the gotcha box. Well, almost. I guess I do go on to the next level, which is another ice level, which I did actually skip for some strange reason, but whatever. This one's very interesting because it combines three different levels in one. This whole area here with the icy platforms is new, but there's also, if you remember the Monkey Hot Springs level, that's where I'm going with this. As the Hot Springs part of the Monkey Hot Springs level, which, as you know, was not one of my favourite levels getting up there, although I did like the Hot Springs part, which I covered in the extra bits, so yeah. With the propeller, it is easier to land on these platforms at least. And I will say the music is actually quite peaceful here. Until we get to the snowboarding section, which, of course, we will meet back up with our old friend, the snowmobile, as not inoperable, but as crazy as it was. Seriously, so let's go through here then, into the snowboarding area. And the thing about this, okay, this isn't the snowboarding area, but it's very close, I'd say. Those whirling platforms also show where there's a monkey. With a thing there, there was a gun-tossing monkey down there, but never mind, knock him out and everything, and let's see where our next monkey is then. Right up there, so it is a missile monkey. Yay! I absolutely love those. And also a skating monkey. Okay. Well, we'll get the skating monkey first, because it's right there. And let's see if he gets upon Torville. So a reference to James Torville and Christopher Deaton. Of course, weirdly enough, they're actually retiring from skating at Torville and Dean. So I do remember them doing the Bolero. Etc, etc. But never mind that. Again, like with the other ice levels in Ape Escape 1, those platforms go up and down, etc, etc. And it looks like I'm going not to the thing, I'm going to go to the Missile Monkey first, it seems. Fair enough, Missile Monkey is over there. That to the right there is where the hot springs area is. Okay, that isn't the Missile Monkey, it's another Red Pants Monkey. And as I mentioned, they are more of a thing. There's a frozen monkey there, Storm. No, do not remind me of the absolute goat Agent Stone in the Sonic movies. You know I love him too much. Anyway, that being said, these spinning banana obstacles, absolutely hate. Like with Ape Escape 1, the ice actually does burn, or freeze in this case, Jimmy's ass, just like with the lava, it has the same effect of him jumping. Let's get rid of this monkey with the thing. A bit easier with the thing, so there we go. Fell off. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here, so I don't know if I quit the level or just let Jimmy die. Okay, just let Jimmy die. And no amount of pipotching will save his ass there. Okay, well, let's go somewhere. Well, I don't know why I'm going down there, where... One up there, up there. Is there any way to get up there, except with the propeller? Let's see. Well, I don't know, I'm just splitting up. Go away, Amoeba Boys, we don't want you, mate. Seriously. We don't want the Amoeba Boys. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go around here to get the monkey. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but whatever, we'll get him. Let's see if we can get the monkey that way. I'm just looking with the oscilloscope to see if there's any more monkeys, but I doubt it. So let's go up here, grab the ledge, and get the camera right behind Jimmy. That is absolutely necessary. Especially since, as I say, this is a missile monkey. You know how annoying I find missile monkeys. So Lars, it's not a polar bear though. So the last area is of course, the hot springs. So let's head there. I may well get that cookie in the corner, because that would be very helpful. And see what the hot springs are like in this level. Fairly similar, actually. There's one on top of the hot springs, near that giant mound, so I think I'll go for that monkey first, because at least I know where it is and everything. So jump up, go through here, and in fact the giant mound looks more like an igloo, so yeah. Maybe if we try and destroy the igloo, smell no evil. Okay, we're referencing the three wise monkeys, are we? I don't think the monkeys in here are very wise. Seriously, I mean, I can't really call the Freaky Monkey 5 wise either. Rupert, no, you're not a bear, mate. And you don't have a scarf. Oh, actually, you do have a scarf, but not the same colour as Rupert the bear. So that being said, let's head downstream. I don't know. That monkey's running about like crazy. Okay, well, let's not grab it. Okay, this is going to be a hard one to get this monkey over here. Seriously. And, oh, it would be if I didn't know how to use I didn't know how to use the, propeller gadget, which I do. There's, surprisingly, this is a missile monkey without his missile pack. Who knew? Monkey see, monkey get. Mr. Frosty. That's something I wish I did have as a kid. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!